right, here we go. Officially getting started. So welcome everybody to the birthday meeting. It's going to be a very exciting meeting, jam-packed with announcements. I'm going to be throwing a lot of information at you. So fair warning, you're going to listen to the legend lecture for the next probably, I don't know, close to 20 minutes, but got some good stuff to talk to you all about. So buckle in, folks. It's going to be a wild ride. Lots of great stuff. And when I'm saying that this is probably the biggest like clan-wide meeting that we've ever had before, we're not just saying that for the hype. We've got some of the biggest game-changing announcements we've had in this community's history, and we've been at it for 14 years. So huge stuff is on the table for discussion. I'm really excited to bring it all to you. So I'm going to dive right in, and I'm going to post some images up in the announcements room. I know you all are spamming the general chatter room, but when I start a topic, I'm going to chuck an image in there. If you want to take a look at that, then bounce back to general chatter. So first and foremost, obviously, super big thank you to all of you to be here. Thank you for all that you do on a daily basis to make this community awesome and amazing. Shout out to our leadership, whether you're a manager, senior manager, community management, whatever Arbiter is nowadays, or the folks up top that in Adam and Don, as well as our board. It's been a pretty awesome and amazing 14 years now, and we're looking forward to many ahead. We're not going anywhere. I'm going to start by saying that EdgeGamers is what we're celebrating. So that's what I'm going to start by talking about, is how we're identified as our brand, who we are, and we're going to return truly to identifying ourselves as EdgeGamers. At the top of the forums and at the top of the website, we've had EGO there for a while. And while, yes, we're very well recognized by our tag as EGO, we're EdgeGamers. That's our community, EdgeGamers organization. We're going to get back to that. So our brand is going to adjust, that you're going to see a lot more EdgeGamers focused things rather than EGO focused text, right? In addition to that, we're going to bring back the prominence of our traditional tag, the =, parentheses, EGO, parentheses, equal. That's going to come back in a larger prominence as well. And it's going to be a focus that we're going to be doing over the next couple of months, but we're going to start the transition today. You saw in the initial birthday announcement that we included the star logo and EdgeGamers. Hey, that's going to remain, the same and consistent. But we're going to pull that EGO piece out and truly be identified by EdgeGamers. And I've got more to come back on for this. So hold on to that, because we're going to revisit this idea of EdgeGamers in just a little bit here. With the idea that we're going to be rebranding our brand a little bit. And it's not a big rebrand. We are going to be launching a couple of new things later this year, and that's going to come in the form of, number one, a new logo. So that star logo that you are so used to seeing, that's going to be transitioning to something new as well. Expect it to be launched fully by the start of fall of this year. And I'll just give you the scope. It's going to be very tag centric. That, like I said, equals, parentheses, EGO, parentheses, equal. We're going to model the new logo that replaces the star. It's going to be surrounded around that. And then obviously the typeface font is going to be the EdgeGamers font that we've used in the past. We're bringing it back, and that will be our new typeface logo moving forward as well. So some big adjustments. Some stuff will begin starting today, but more as we get closer to the end of summer and the beginning of fall. Just as another thing, as kind of an end of the year looking forward to thing, we're going to be also relaunching a lot of merchandise with the new logo, as well as just rebranding EdgeGamers. So if you've purchased through Spreadshirt before, all those designs are going to slowly start to work their way off, and new designs are going to be on their way. So really cool stuff on how we're going to be identifying ourselves moving forward. EdgeGamers focused. We are EdgeGamers organization. We're getting back to it. And then that tag that everybody wears in front of their names, whether it's an EG or EGO, right? we're going to bring a lot more prominence around that, because truly, when we're in game, it's how a lot of people recognize our community. So it's important to make sure that, hey, it's part of our history. It's part of who we are on a day-to-day basis. So it's got to have more prominence in what we're doing. So that's the start. Okay. That's the start. I've got some really, really meaty and huge things to dive into next. But I'm sitting here like tapping my foot, looking over at Don and Austin. Austin is covert. I'm just patiently waiting here. Come on, guys, you're killing me, because I got something good. They're not telling me I can say it just yet. We're good? Can I say it? Can we do it?
We're good. No.
Okay.
Preach it, brother.
We're gonna go for a history lesson real quick, everybody. Okay. I'm gonna take you back when the community was in its early stages, years and years ago. There was a time that EdgeGamers was actually on 3 different websites. When you think that, oh, we have a vBulletin website or forum with everything there. There was a time that Team Fortress 2 had their own forum. Day of Defeat had their own forum. Counter-Strike had their own forum. It was all completely separate, and they were on different domains. It was edgegamers.net, edgegamers.us, and edgegamers.org. And then we transitioned to our new forums on vBulletin. Woohoo! Everybody came together, and we initially started on edgegamers.org. I'm not going to get to the nitty-gritty of what happened, but there was a time that we had to transition off of the .org domain, and here we are on this edge-gamers.com thing. And there has been a debate for the last handful of years that drives everybody that has been here since the early stages of the community, and everybody that is in leadership. It drives us nuts. Edge-gamers.com doesn't represent what EdgeGamers is. EdgeGamers is one word, everybody. All right? It is one word. It's not 2 words. It's not anything that it's a hyphenated thing. EdgeGamers is EdgeGamers one word. It's one word. So we really need to be represented by that. That's what we need in a domain name. Huge announcement. We're making it such. We are going to edgegamers.com. New domain name, everybody. We're going. We got it. We are going to be recognized as edgegamers.com starting today. And oh, by the way, wouldn't it be cool if we launched the new domain on a new forum software and we launched Zenforo? Which is what we're doing. We're transitioning over to Zenforo from vBulletin, and we're done with 2 words. Tom, I have told you for the longest time that EdgeGamers is one word, and you fight me all the time on it. You have nothing anymore. EdgeGamers is one word. Boom! Take that. It's one word. So all you people, all you naysayers out there that say it's 2, you're wrong. All right? All right? All right? It's one word. Recognize it. Remember it and don't forget it. Just sit on that for a second. Go ahead. So I won't tell you the technical blunders that have been going over for the last couple of hours, but the work of the tech team has made transitioning from vBulletin over to Zenforo. It's been a long process. It's given Don as well as Covert significant amounts of headaches. They wanted to pull their hair out, if they even have hair. But we're about ready to transition and fully make the jump. There's going to be some bumps along the way, and right now you're going to be looking at a very basic web page.
Hold on.
Be basic.
Sorry, guys. Do not make a new account. Even if you probably can't even make a new account right now, but we will let you guys know when you can log in. There's going to be a process, so just hang tight. We're still working on it, but please do not try to make a new account.
So for you guys trying to log in, just give it about 15 minutes. We're working on that for you guys.
Yep. Sorry, Legend, but
so what I was saying is, yes, everything's going to have some bumps along the way because they're still literally working on the back end of it. And in addition to that, I mean, it's a very basic design. It's very cut and dry. We wanted to be able to launch it and get it out of the way, and we'll worry about the nice aesthetics, moving forward into the future. So there's going to be a lot more work done on Zenforo in the very near future. Bear with us as we jump into this. It's going to take some time to transition, but we wanted to get it out there for the birthday. We wanted to be able to celebrate it with you guys, go through the experience. So woohoo, good stuff. Don and Covert, I'll turn it over to you briefly if there's anything additional that you guys want to talk in reference to the transition. I know that you mentioned the whole idea of stop creating new accounts. What are you all doing? Stop it. In regards to other features and stuff that people are inevitably going to ask about, did you want to chime in with anything in particular?
Yeah, I can say a few things. So no new accounts right now. We want to make sure all leadership gets in there first. So after the meeting, leadership will reach out to you, make sure you can access your accounts, and then everyone else will be after, so we don't clog up any email queues. Anyone that forgot their password, you'll be able to do a password reset after, but we'll make sure all of our leadership is situated first. No one should have new accounts right now. Everyone's account will be the same. It all imported over. The only thing some of you guys may have to do is reset your password, but that is it. Everyone has the option as well to enable 2FA. So you guys, I recommend you do that after you get into your account. But we will announce in the announcements when the rest of you can log in after leadership.
Don, did you want to chime in?
And we can discuss that with leadership afterwards. Never mind.
Okay, fair enough. In reference to awards, I know that was something additionally that you guys were working on.
Yes, awards. Yes, so awards, those we'll have in by this weekend. Your awards aren't going away. They're coming in. We wanted to make this release as smooth as possible. And our old VB forms had a lot of bloat. So we're just trying to get rid of a lot of that bloat and kind of just make it a little bit more optimized. So the form should be a lot faster for you guys. A huge increase. But awards will be there. And all of your guys' user titles will be there as well for your reputation. We're slowly getting that done. We just wanted to make sure this initial launch, the performance was well for you guys.
So expect a lot of work in the means of forums coming over the next handful of weeks and even into months. As I said, it's going to be a very basic design, very basic functionality, and we're going to continue to expand over time. The most important piece is that it's functional and it's not broken, and it allows for growth moving forward. With vBulletin, we were very restrictive in terms of our ability to be able to do new or, just get into different things, because a lot of what we're using is very hacked together in a sense that it's just not the most functional, and probably the reason why Covert's had some headaches very recently.
It's 14 years of headaches. I mean, come on, let's be real.
So the content is going to be there, which is important. But just bear with us in the transition period. Obviously, it's going to need a lot of aesthetic work, and we're going to make sure that by the time that we have a final product and an actual end result, it's going to be much worth the wait. So there you go. There's that piece. Cool stuff. All right. We've got through quite a big amount of announcements. Couple more things to throw your guys' way while you're all frantically trying to figure out how to log in. Don't do it yet. Just sit here patient, okay? Would you just all be patient? Sit there and put your hands in your lap and just relax for a second. One of the additional pieces that the tech team is going to be working on pushing out, and again, I will toss it over to Covert here in a moment, with the release of the new website, all Zenforo based. We're pulling away from WordPress. We're pulling away from VB. It'll allow a lot more flexibility with Mall, and we will be relaunching with a new version of Mall 3.0 later this year. So stay tuned to that. Nothing, any release dates or anything right now. Obviously, they've got their work cut out for them as it is. So as development continues on Zenforo, one of the next major projects is finalizing the next new version of Mall. Covert, did you want to add anything to that?
Yeah, so with the release of Zenforo, that was the huge delay for Mall. Our current Mall system, the authentication between the systems was kind of hacked together. With the new Mall 3, we're going to have a single sign-on, but it's going to be OAuth using today's standards for security. That was pretty much the delay for Mall 3. So you guys should see that being released within the next month or two. That's what I'm aiming for. Since Mall 3 is pretty much all built out, the only delay was authentication, and I did not want to implement the hacked authentication for this new version. I wanted to be using a standard security method. So all of you guys will be able to still log in using a single sign-on, but Mall 3 will have a lot more features and make it a lot easier for you guys to join the community and add what you need to add, and also for the administrators to do what they need to do in the servers.
Cool stuff.
Yep. No, that's pretty much it. I'll definitely update you guys more with screenshots and all that as it's getting ready for the release, and definitely probably have a small set of test users that will reach out to you guys and select a few for that.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Covert.
No
I'm going to put a pause on my final announcement. I know that we have a lot of our upper staff that you don't really see too much. And I say upper staff, but they're more of the behind the scenes folks that lend some insight from time to time. Where Artimus is here. I think I saw Dominion lurking around. Kendle's here. Folks that have been founding members that have been here since the very beginning. I don't know if you guys wanted to share out and say anything on EdgeGamers' birthday, but I'll take a moment, turn the floor over to you guys. I think, Mike, you said you wanted to say something quickly, right?
Yeah, I just got about 30 seconds.
Go for it.
Okay. I also want to thank members of the board who are here, Dominion and Kendle. And John T., I reached out to him. He said he would be here, but anybody who knows John T. knows that he probably doesn't have Discord and can't figure it out, as I barely did. So anyway, I was thinking this morning about 14 years ago when I was on the road with a laptop, traveling with a band and trying to find Wi-Fi at every hotel quickly so I could get caught up on what EdgeGamers and our DoD server were doing, because that's all we had was one DoD server and a website, and thinking how exciting it is that we're here today, 14 years later. You know, people kept saying that our model is dead. I've been hearing this for so many years. So what we do is dead. It's going away. We need to figure it out because it's dead. Well, it's clearly not dead. And I'm proud of EdgeGamers and the excitement today, which is just as present as the first day that John and I decided to create a clan for Day of Defeat, and people started joining us and building what is here today. So I want to thank everybody for being here, and I want to thank the current leadership for keeping that excitement at a top level. And I'm very proud of all of you. That's all I have.
Thanks, Mike. I don't know, Nick or Ben, do you guys wanted to say anything? I'll give you one chance.
Going once, one whole chance.
Going twice. Yeah.
That's all I get.
Do you want to make a meme?
No, I don't want to make a meme. I just wanted to say it's pretty amazing seeing a little group of couple dozen people on a old forum to what it is today. It's amazing seeing the same faces here and just how stable the community has become.
Thank you for that. Dominion went through the initial headaches of transitioning us to V-Bulletin, so he probably feels all of the pain that Covert and Don are going through, and Don lived through it as well. What am I saying?
Oh, when he was saying 14 years of headaches, I was wondering if he was referring to me.
Well,
there you go.
Partially.
You can blame me for all the V-Bulletin and mall stuff that you guys have to deal with today.
It's all Dominion's fault and all Don's fault. Kendle, are you going to chime in?
Yeah, can you hear me?
We can.
Oh, wow.
Is that Herb?
Herb. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there it is. Here. What's going on here? I was just kind of curious why you didn't go back to E107.
Yeah, we're going to go right. We're going right back to it, buddy.
Can the last act of this meeting be to ban Nick?
Yeah, so I don't know, man. It's I think John and Artimus put down a great foundation for an organization here, and it's just when I get on each time how amazing it is to see how much it's expanded. I think the last time I looked at the forums, there's over 90,000 registered members, and that you just started off with just a couple dozen, Mike. So I mean, it's quite an achievement to see where this has come in 14 years. So bravo to everyone here. I think it's pretty amazing. So, yeah, that's about it. But all right, so I'm looking forward to E107 next year. Big announcement, and back to you, Legend.
You're the worst. Are you still torturing people in Rust? By the way,
you should have. Ditto's on here, and probably Zilla, but I had an amazing trap base that I had for about 3 or 4 days.
Can we?
Yeah, I was just blown up a couple of days ago.
Just so everybody knows, that Kendle is the reason why we have now had Rust 3 times. The first 2 times.
We're switching over to E107. Can we use AIM instead of Discord?
No, stop. We're done. We're done with the E107. These guys don't even know what E107 is.
I heard Xpire is coming back too.
We're gonna bring back IRC, and we're going to bring back Casino Cash.
Hell yeah, brother.
Roger Wilco.
Dear God. Cash and Rust, just so you know. Just going to be Casino.
Can we use Xbox Party Chat? Yes, there we go. Well said, bro. Nice, dude. All right. We want to be able to recognize a couple of additional folks before we pass it over to the games. And yes, I know Warships has to go first. I got it.
Better be.
I know I'm not going to screw it up this time. I got it. Okay. I got it.
I'll try to trust you on this one.
We're going to trust me. I got spammed beforehand. 100% Warships is going first. No jokes about it. All right. In recognizing some folks that have put in a ton of work, I'm going to kick it off, and then I'm going to turn it over to Adam to discuss some awards that he's going to pass out. I'm hoping Adam's got his info together here. But first off, I want to talk about the really prestigious award that is called the Pro Combat Lifetime Allegiance Medal. With that, it's one of the more, and I would say probably one of the most prestigious awards that we have the opportunity to giving out and recognizing people with. To give you some backstory, Pro Combat was one of our tech members that really was the definition of what we aspire to be in terms of like an ideal EdgeGamers member. He was a part of our tech team that poured in tons and tons of work, and he bled the community through and through. And in that sense, although he's no longer with us, we have this medal to obviously carry what he did forward and recognize people that have some similar qualities that through just their personality, who they are, what they do here, they help really shape and change the community in really massive, monumental ways. And I think with a lot of the announcements that I've made with the community management team today that a lot of this really couldn't have been possible without Covert. And the hours that he's put in, even though he neglected to put in a few hours last night because he had a headache, guys. I couldn't work on the Zen 4.0 import last night. Just got a headache, man. I'm just picking on him. The Zen 4.0 project, the mall project, a lot of this stuff really and sincerely could not have been done without the efforts that he's put forward since he's returned back and been the top of our tech team. So I'm really excited to be able to present him the Pro Combat Award because, I mean, everything that I just described in terms of shaping the community, he's done a significant part. So super big thank you. Thank you, Austin, for what you've done. Thank you for, I know what you're going to continue to do. I don't think you're going anywhere. Seriously, we sincerely appreciate all of the work you've put in. So massive thank you, dude.
Yeah, no problem. I appreciate being here and doing everything I can for you guys.
Most
I appreciate the
epic speech ever.
I don't do speeches, damn it. I suck at them.
He's a tech guy. We hide in holes. We don't talk to the community or public or whatever.
They just put me out on the face and just blame me for all of it.
Pretty much.
Correct.
All right. Congratulations again, Austin. We appreciate all that you do, man.
I really appreciate it.
Of course. We're going to pass it over to Adam. Adam, you're up.
How's it going? We got some more medals to give out here. So in addition to Covert being a huge part of the tech team and really a huge part of getting us to Zen 4.0 and everything that he does, there's someone else. Jesus Christ. There's someone else alongside him that has been helping him every step of the way. And so we're going to give Smear the Medal of Honor. I normally have a nice, long, cute speech that has his name and everything. And for some reason, Don didn't think it was prudent to make one. So he doesn't get a nice speech. No one gets a nice speech. I'm just going to announce their award. Another person that we're giving the Medal of Honor to has been with us for quite a while, ever since they were in member services, which I think at the time was Personnel Service Center. M4A1S leads our warships efforts, and he will be receiving the Medal of Honor as well. And then the final one, I believe, is a very active member of the Grand Theft Auto community. He has spent the last 3 weeks in jail, but is still dedicated, active, and loves coming here. So we're definitely giving Inquiry the Medal of Honor.
Just so you all know, he's getting it because he was locked up in jail for 3 weeks.
I'd also like to state that wasn't my fault. Not my fault at all, by the way. I'd just like to say that.
Nice meme, dude.
We're blaming you, though.
It's okay. I'll put him back there again.
We all know it's not innocent until proven guilty.
Oh, congratulations,
He was never
guys.
able to be proven guilty, though.
Here we go.
Guilty, and we'll prove that, just not today.
All right. We're going to have our next episode of 5M SVU later tonight if anybody wants to tune in. It's going to be a great drama. I'll pass it off to the rest of the CM team before we go over to Warships. Warships, everybody. Warships is going first.
Yeah, it better be.
Is there anybody in the CM team, any of our community managers want to chime in with anything before we pass it over to Warships?
Warships unmakeable.
All right, I'm going to take that as a no. Good. It really do be like that sometimes. All right, we're going over. We're going over to Warships. M4, my man, you are up, dude.
Thanks. Well, since I don't have my notes in front of me, well, I'm gonna have to freehand this.
Yeah, all of the leadership's team's notes were made inaccessible for the last 24 to 48 hours.
Good, yes. Anyways,
This is what it's. You guys are the leadership of your game. You should know what you want to talk about.
Yeah, I do, but yeah, whatever. So right now we are getting a tournament together for World Warships. It's a 2v2 at tier 6 with no carriers because carriers are just OP and we kind of hate them. If y'all want to join, get a teammate and message my resident executive officer at Houdini. You can find him somewhere. He's got the executive officer role. He's running us. I gotta say, huge shout out to him. He's really been helping us out a lot with trying to get people playing, and yeah, it's really nice to have someone with the dedication that he does. And I guess I just have one more announcement for War Thunder, not World of Tanks. God. So World War mode is going on right now. You should come play with me and I can figure this out, hopefully, quote unquote. And yeah, I think that's all from me and my division.
Boom, bam. Oh, he said the word. That's it.
Yeah, I did.
You said the word. You're done, dude.
Word.
You're done in rings.
Thanks.
All right. I don't know what kind of reverse order we're gonna go in here. But I guess wouldn't media be next? I think media is next. If we are going in true reverse order, media would be next. We're going with media. Forget it. Who cares? I'm making up the order. Media.
Hi.
Guys, got any news for us?
So right now our only announcement for media team is that we are recruiting for social media, and if anyone would like to apply for it, since the forums are kind of inaccessible at the moment, go ahead and message Coder on Discord. I'm sure he would love all those lovely PMs from you guys, and be like, hey, yeah, I wish to apply for social media. And that's it for media team. Thanks.
Can I join the media team?
Cool stuff.
Well, what happened to the forums?
No one can log in yet.
Yeah, so I guess this falls under media. Media is now responsible for fixing the entire forums. All right, go.
It's fucking easy.
Go.
I'll just get it back into the PG forums.
All right. Thank you, media. Quick and simple. Moving over to, if we're going in reverse order, we skip warships because they just went Team Fortress 2.
TEF2. TEF2. We don't have a whole lot to talk about. We are going to re-mention that we are on the lookout for more admin trainers, event coordinators, and recruit coordinators. So if you're passionate about any of those things, once the website is actually working, send all of us leadership members. Yeah, I don't care about my mic. Deal with it. Send all of us a forum PM whenever that works. Hey man, it's a Target microphone. I'm too lazy to get my other one. A reminder that Jailbreak is a fun game mode that you guys should all try out. We're kind of struggling with the server right now, so we're trying to work out a possible event between CSGO and TF2. So let's get that ball rolling one of these days. But what else is there? There's one more thing. Oh yeah, Royal Rumble. Pretty much every TF2 leadership member is going to be contributing some sort of prize to the Royal Rumble. So whether that is a Steam gift card or whatever that is, that is to be seen. Wink, wink. The prize is going to be given at the end of the Royal Rumble because apparently people don't like accepting it during the event for some reason. So I believe that is everything for TF2.
One more thing. If you do go to Royal Rumble and you are selected for the prize list, do not. We got to get our list and we got to add people on Steam, that type of stuff. Please don't spam the TF2 leadership being like, "Where's my prize? Where's my prize?" It's not fun to get spam of your prize. Yes, you're gonna get it, but hold on. What?
Where's my prize, Jeff?
Hot dog, shut up. Please don't spam us. We have to either go buy that or we have to trade it with you guys, do all some sorts of stuff. So please don't spam us with that. And that's all me and Hot Dogs have. So
boom. Thank you. By the way, just for the record, leadership totally won the last Royal Rumble. Just saying. just saying, everybody. Leadership
Have we
won.
lost yet?
It's currently 6-0.
No, we have never lost.
We have not lost.
Even the times where people thought we lost, we didn't lose. All right, moving on. We're gonna go to Rust. Rust, you got anything good for us?
Yes, we do. So currently our server has been growing in rank. We're at our highest rank yet, currently at rank 173 with a peak of 50 to 60 players each day. We're hoping to keep this up and keep rising the ranks. Expect improvements to our current features and new ones, such as for the shop, improving accessibility, as well as adding new items and categories. Check out our new leaderboard by typing /ranks or /PR to view your personal stats or server rank. Expect new changes to improve our PvP at all times on the server. We are constantly looking for ways to improve our server, as well as new futures to incorporate to obtain money. If there's anybody here who is not already a member, we offer the Chinook helicopter, which is like this really cool military helicopter, to our members. You can join EdgeGamers for free. So join us. That's all I got.
Boom, bam.
I actually have two quick announcements I want to make for Rust.
Cool.
So just real quick, Rust has been something that we kind of picked back up a few months ago. As we know, when we start Rust here, Nick basically ruins the server in about 3 days. Luckily, we've had Godzilla and Red Chance who have been absolutely killing it and basically putting everything together, pushing ideas out, and just really putting in tons of work. So it wouldn't be right to not recognize them for their amazing work. And to Godzilla, we want to give him the Distinguished Service Medal for his outstanding efforts getting the server off the ground, and to Red Chance for really being one of the driving forces behind the server and communicating everything. And you guys are just doing great. Super proud of you. Keep it up. And that's all we have.
Thank you, Arbiter. Over to Minecraft.
Hello. Am I too loud? Can I be heard?
You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, you're a little loud, but yes.
Okay. Sorry. Whisper. Okay. Hello. So, Minecraft knows that 1.16 is out, but we have to wait just a little bit because there are plugins that might not work. And I know you'd all be sad if we just tried to add that in and then all your beautiful builds and everything just crashed and you lost all your money. A lot of people have a lot of money. Events is out. You can play and get tokens. And very soon, Pickles and I, Garrett and I will make it so that you can take tokens into survival and then vice versa. So if you played Garrett's event, you could use tokens in Hunger Games to buy something from sponsors. So if you want to be like really badass, I mean bad butt, you can totally take all your millions of dollars and put them into tokens and then just have a bunch of crazy sponsorships and win every game. That's very cool. Go play events. And then we have that, now that events are out, we have been working on prisons and it's actually coming along really well. So keep your eyes out on the forums and see what we're up to. And, we would really like if you are in Minecraft, we need some admin trainers to help Butters out because he's awesome. But he needs a little help. He's a good guy.
Protege, please.
Yes, he's awesome. You will love working with him. And if you can guess what I'm drinking right now, I will give you a stack of diamond blocks. That's all we have from Minecraft. No.
How long
She's
are we going to
drinking
sit here
melted butter.
until somebody figures it out?
Oh, default figured it out. I'm drinking ginger ale.
You're drinking mustard
No,
with a side of Oreos.
Yeah, if you guys can do a must Oreo and send it to me, I will give you 1 million casino cash.
Just keep in mind it's completely useless. It's
All right, T, are you all good with Minecraft?
Yes.
Okay. I'm good to move on then. I'm good to move on. Just making sure. All right, we're going over to Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, that's me.
You really do be like that sometimes.
All right, I'll start us off with we got 2 bigger up, higher up awards to give out here. I do a little write up, so I won't hit him with a. Oh, you did great. Here you go. All right, the first one.
Is that a toss at Adam? Adam, you gonna allow this?
What? It really do be like that sometimes. All right, I'm gonna have to go on. This individual has been with us for a good while now. From a lost MC leader to a mechanic, he's spent his fair amount of time on the police force as well, and then he went on to own the PDM business. He's an amazing person to RP with. He's been a huge help in our GTA division as both an EC and a part of our development team. He never shies away from the opportunity to help and has been nothing but dedicated to the core for EdgeGamers. I am proud to award Default with the Platinum Award, and I'd like to thank you for your dedication to EdgeGamers. And our second one, I'll let the chat flood a little bit, let it soak in. All right, there we go. Okay. This individual doesn't live in our home, but they sure do make an impression when they come on over. Ever wonder why your coffee tastes so amazing? It's because when this individual isn't out saving lives for the city of Los Santos, they're managing and running your local Bean Machine coffee shop. He's been a huge help in our GTA division as a part of our development team as well. He's always available and ready to help in any way he can, often going out of his way to look into fix things that not even we have asked him to do. He just notices there's a problem and takes it upon himself to get them fixed. I'm proud to award Moy with the Platinum Award as well, and I'd like to thank you for your dedication to EdgeGamers. And then I'm going to pass it on to Siggy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got 3 more announcements, so hold on tight. I'm going to be announcing 2 awards to 2 important individuals. This individual has been an important part of the Grand Theft Auto server since its creation. From running the police departments to creating unforgettable roleplay scenarios, he has provided countless of hours of dedication to the growth and success of the server. Whether you're on a traffic stop or in need of someone to defend you in court, you are bound to meet him in the city. He is always spending his time discovering new ways and bringing new faces to the community, and is always looking to enhance everyone's experience. No matter the challenge, this individual is always ready to take the initiative and face it head on. We are all proud of awarding Legend with our very special Blue Shell Award. Thank you for your constant dedication and devotion to EdgeGamers.
Heck.
And we got one more. So this is mainly a question for our cops that sit in our RTO channel. Are you ever peacefully sitting in your patrol car, minding your own business, sipping on a coffee, only then to spill it all when your radio gets blasted with, "I am the one and only," at a sound rating higher than a train horn? If yes, then you have met our beloved Colonel Adam Savage. From Los Santos Most Wanted to the leader of the state police and everything in between, Adam is an amazing person to RP with. He loves spending his time coming up with in-depth ways to provide fun scenarios for all. And no matter what it takes, he is willing to throw himself into the role. I am proud to award Adam with our very special Blue Shield Award. And then one more.
Hey, that's me.
So this individual
Adam,
is
I didn't know we could get awards, bud. Heck yeah, man. High five.
Wrong Adam.
This individual is an active member of our Los Santos Police Department, putting in countless hours and time into giving our civilians roleplay and making others laugh. So we're proud to offer Combat Killer, Mr. Sergeant Justin Smith, or Raccoon Man with his G. I'm not sure if he's here.
He's here. He just posted in chat. Congratulations.
And I believe that is it for GTA, unless Summer has something.
I don't have anything.
We have one more thing.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
there's more.
I don't have the link because
Yeah. Go on. Yeah.
I don't have the. Maybe someone has it because I don't know the fancy link, but you should totally vote and get a $10,000 and get a head start in front of everybody else. So make sure you vote, and I'm sure that Summer will so kindly give the link in the chat. So please vote. You get money, and you look really cool while doing it.
Yes.
All right, that's it.
Cool. Thank you, Thank you, GTA. All right. Gary's mod. Let's do it.
All right, so I've got just a few things today. I'm going to try and be quick.
2 minutes or less.
All right, even faster then. First things first, we have 3 promotions. Marchan, Burgundy, and Shadow Sheen are all being promoted from EG to EGO. The 3 of them have been an outstanding help with the server, and they're just awesome guys. Quick. All right, we've also got a few awards. For Tom SL, I really actually cannot. I could go far longer than the 2-minute limit talking about how much of a help Tom has been for Gmod. He's been great. We're giving him a diamond commendation. He is just such a help. He's been busting his ass so much. I cannot thank him enough. Marichan and Burgundy are both getting outstanding service, and Muzzy and Shadow Sheehan are both getting admin excellence. Other than that, all I've got to say is Gmod TTT is coming soon. Like we said last time, it's coming soon. We're just putting the finishing touches on it. It's going to be way cooler than CSGO TTT.
Wow.
Hold up. The Fear Shop, which is our custom cosmetic point shop for Gary's mod, will be cross server and operates kind of like TF2, where you get crates, you open them, and you get cosmetics. That is also coming very soon, slightly before TTT. Tom mainly is putting the finishing touches on that as well. Also, the Steam Summer Sale currently happening. Gary's mod is on sale. It's half off. Get it. Try out Zombie Survival. Try out TTT when it gets there. It's fun. It's totally worth it. And yeah, I want to kick it on over to... Oh, never mind. Arbiter said to skip him. Well, with that, I think that's me.
Buy
Yeah.
Source too. If you don't buy Source, everything will be purple.
Oh yeah, buy Counter-Strike Source if you get Gary's mod, or find the textures online, not illegally, or else you're gonna have errors everywhere. So yeah, there you go.
Was that 2 minutes or less? I didn't keep track of time.
Yes, it was.
All right.
Yes.
Good man. Good man. High five. All right. Destiny 2.
Hello, everyone. We have a couple of announcements to make. First one is going to be Destiny 2. Even though without the Steam sale, it's always been free. It always will be free. But the DLCs right now are on sale, so make sure to pick those up. We still are looking for EC, so if you want to join EC team, please apply. I'm going to grab you all the link right here. There's 150 people in this meeting, so I have to scroll quite a bit. There y'all go. There's the link. Feel free to apply. Our first clan, if you guys are active in the D2 community, our first clan has been filled, and we do have a second clan as well. So please fill that up. Show some love in that clan. And here is that link. Other than that, D2 is growing, and it's going to keep growing with all of your help. Thank you guys for your help as well. Keep up the good work, and we appreciate y'all.
We appreciate you.
I actually, again, have to steal the show for a second. I have another separate announcement to make. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Just real quick, we have to absolutely give a shout out to Power Outlet, who has basically been the driving force behind Destiny 2 since we launched it back in early March. He's basically come to me pretty much weekly with just great ideas and always looking to improve the concept, and isn't afraid to give feedback, even if it might be controversial to CM opinions, or he just really wants to get out there and try new things. And we really couldn't have the success in Destiny 2 without our great leader over there in Power Outlet, and we want to award him again with a distinguished service. So Power Outlet, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing an awesome job. All the Destiny 2 guys, you guys are absolutely killing it. It's, Destiny 2 is kind of different. It doesn't have a supported server, so it's kind of a different adventure in a way, trying out these new things, and it's great to see them working. And I think Shalom has a separate announcement to make, so I'm going to throw it to him.
Hi, first off, Power's not here right now, but
yeah,
congrats to him. But we have a new Discord for our clan. It's cool. So if you play Destiny, you should join it. And that's really it. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Destiny 2. I guess that leaves Battlefield. All right. I'm just kidding. CSGO. You guys can go next since all you people been spamming chat about CSGO.
Y'all boys better keep spamming. You know what time it is. You know what time it is, boys. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Glad to see you all could attend this meeting. We got some fat news in the chat. Before we get started, I want to give a huge shout out to the tech. They're the homies. These forums look amazing. Beautiful. Okay. Also, let's get some happy birthday in the chat to the EGO. It's been kicking, going on strong despite the haters. We're still moving, baby. Let's go. Okay, boys. You ready? First off, we're going to start off with CSS. For those of you guys don't know, there's a Steam sale. You get points. Deck out your profile. Flex on your homies. Beautiful stuff. Anyways, CSS is for sale for $2. That is like 10 cases. Clear out your CSGO inventory and buy that. And guess what? You can bundle that. Get Gmod as well. Beautiful. Try out all our servers. The CSS server is booming, boys. Averaging around 37 players in rank 6. Keep it up. If you haven't tried it out yet, go give it a try. Also got a shamelessly plug dedicated supporter. If you guys want one of the most OP guns in Source, the M249, help support your favorite community. Get that dedicated supporter. Someone plug that in the chat, please. Okay, guys, now we're moving on to CSGO, boys. Moving on to CSGO. Who's ready? We're going to start off with everyone's favorite server, Jailbreak. Okay, everyone knows at times it's toxic, at times it's fun, but overall it's a great experience. So we're going to keep it off. We're going to shamelessly plug. We got a mapping contest. Everyone copy and paste this link for me. If you know anything about what makes a Jailbreak map good, then please work with fellow mappers and give them some tips, because there's a fat contest for the winner. 400 big ones, boys. 400 big ones. If you're interested in that, check it out. Show some love. In addition, what updates is coming to Jailbreak? Well, let me tell you, we've got some beautiful maps for you guys. We got to freshen the map cycle. These dudes learn how to rebel way too fast. We got to change it up. Make sure everyone's on the edge. Okay, now we're moving onwards to TTT. Everyone knows, for the TTT players out there, some rounds can be super slow, sleeper. There's delayers. People just like to hide in corners. They take the RP side a little bit too seriously, but it's okay. Custom Stats, he's the homie. Everyone put some hearts in chat for him. He had this new feature to the server called Haste Rounds. What this is these are quick, high-paced gameplay rounds to encourage people to not delay. Okay, so expect this to be patched in the next server update. As you know, it hasn't been working too well recently. We fixed out some of these errors, and it's beautiful. In addition, the sleeper maps some of you guys may not know of, Nuke House and Malibu, underplayed, underrated. Our boy Custom Stats completely revamped those. Looks beautiful. I would personally RP all day on those maps because, that's what people enjoy. Okay, moving on to Surf. Any surfers in the chat? Let me see some tidal waves going. Okay, guys, for those of you who didn't know, people really, they weren't hyping up the Surf server as it could be. Well, guess what? We proved those haters wrong, everyone. We broke top 100 last week, hit the highest server rank ever, rank 69. No jokes there, buddy. And for future updates to this, we have constant map additions to help freshen the map cycle in the chat. We will be adding linear and stage maps in the near future. Huge thanks to Custom Stats for making that server as great as it is. Okay, moving on. Let me get some rabbit emojis in the chat for B-Hop. Any B-Hoppers? Well, basically, our B-Hop server, it's for the OGs who know how to B-Hop. Now 128 tick gamers. Those are for kids who want to say they know how to B-Hop, but they don't, boys. They have no clue. I'm breathing, dude. Don't you worry. Expect consistent T1 to Tier 4 maps over the next few weeks. We've been slacking on the maps. That's my bad. Don't you worry, guys. Expect 20 to 30 constantly. New styles, new features. Go raid that server, guys. Give it a try. And our mini games, gamers. For the longest time, we've been focusing on course maps. You know what? That's sleeper. If you want to play course maps, you just go to bed. It's boring. Instead, we're going to be focusing on a variety of mini games maps, such as Scouts and Knives, Hunger Games, and Battle Royale maps. This allows people to try out new things, show off their PvP skills, and ultimately flex their skill. So expect a lot more map additions to the minigame server in the near future. Okay. Wow, guys, I need to breathe for a second. Okay, now we got some other news. Whoever is interested in being a server specialist and having a say in improving the servers, well, guess what? Hit your boy Custom Stats up. He'll hook you up. You'll have a say in what updates are going on the server, what maps, play a role in the community. In addition, if you are a mapper or want to learn how to map anything, maybe you just want to get to know Custom Stats and realize he's not a robot. Custom Stats is in charge of the mapping team. That's your guy. Hit him up. Let him know if you want to join. Other than that, that's pretty much for Counter-Strike. I love you guys. You guys make everything great. You guys love the servers. I love you for loving the servers. Love every one of you guys. Custom Stats, any other questions, comments, concerns, take it away. But peace out, boys. Love you all.
Wow, you rendered him speechless.
Very hype, man.
He is speechless. And you need to learn to count because that was over 2 minutes. Larry.
That was like a minute 45. My bad, guys.
Yeah. All right, thank you, Counter-Strike. Battlefield, we got anything for Battlefield today? I couldn't remember if there was anything on the agenda. Couldn't remember.
Yeah, just wanted to thank Don for getting the plugins for us for our heavy metal. And we've got that up. The teams are scrambling now, and you can get the rules on demand. And it's looking good. It's still up in the top 5 in the world, and looks like it's going to do better. Thanks, everybody.
Nice. Thanks, Tipton.
Would have had more, but my ears are hurting.
Larry, you need to turn your mic down a little bit, bud.
Yo, my dog ate my old Mac, guys. Sorry.
He had a Mac? What?
Yeah, my Mac mic.
We're going to go to member services. What?
Oh, give this guy a better promotion.
What? Member services? What?
What?
MS Pog? What?
No changes. Sorry. That's it.
Damn. All right. Under 2
We
minutes.
had things to announce, but they were on the community meeting agenda, which is currently not accessible.
Wow, it appears you should have, took note of it. There was an announcement.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Make something up.
What? Okay. Do I have a 2-minute time limit?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, we'll probably be less anyway. Oh, is my voice fucked? I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Yes, it is.
Now.
Sorry, these mics suck. Anyway, basically, one thing that we wanted to announce was we'll be taking over the Community Spotlight program from media for the new forums and everything like that. So basically, we have a big old plan laid out. We'll make a post about it. That was less than 2 minutes. I'm done. I'm not going any further.
Hey guys, I'll say something, Andrew. Member Services runs events every week. If you guys haven't been paying attention, they post them in Discord or on the forum whenever I guess the theme today is whenever we can get to the forums. Check them out. Come, have fun. They do a bunch of random stuff that you're not going to find in other games. I know they've been playing Town of Salem. I know there's like Jackbox games. There's also, did you guys stop doing movie night? I don't know if you guys stopped doing movie night. They were doing that for a while. So, I mean, the MS guys try really hard to get, different aspects of the community involved in different things. If you're a Counter-Strike person or a TF2 guy and whatever, you like to play Town of Salem, or whatever other games that they're hosting for that night, get together, meet people from other games inside the community and, play, have fun. So.
Cool. Thank you. All right. We are going to hold. We're going to hold on Q&A for this meeting. So with that, I'm going to open it up to last comments from leadership team or community management team.
Yeah, I've got one if nobody else has any.
Go for it.
Okay. So I just want to stress that World of Warships is a free game. You can come download it, try it however you want. And we always have a couple guys in our rooms down in Discord. They're really nice guys. They'll get you set on your right path. And there is free stuff that you can get, at least right now, with an invite code. If you guys want like free premiums, just let one of our guys know and they'll send you their invite code. And you can get those once you hit certain thresholds. I think that's it.
All right. Good stuff.